Hello everyone, this is Series Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary MTU Zhuo campaign. We'll pick things up for episode 20 from turn 81 in the harvest season of 206. So, we wiped out Gong Zan at the end of last episode, just a delegate. And now we are back to our Kingmaker ways. We're gonna make Yuan Shao powerful and at the same time make Liu Bei a little bit weaker so that we can ensure that Yuan Shao becomes king, or hopefully he does, and make sure that Liu Bei does not become king. So any extra points we get in the future in terms of intimidation, we're going to try to trade Liu Bei for territory. In the meantime, I can give this one over to him right now. I mean, he's ready, our best friend. Let me make it a little bit sweeter for you. How much to get that 1 point? Yeah, that we get a nice big boost. Although any value over 150 really makes no difference. Obviously, it will trend down over time, so any buffer you have will help extend your friendship. But the level of love he has for you maxes out at 150. So that's done. What about our other forces? I really hope he can live longer than Zhuo because I would love to have his faction-wide bonus of minus 10% revenue upkeep for us. But that's really no promises. Alright, let's check out. Oh, right. We didn't take a look at Pang De's abilities at the end of last episode, even though we picked him up. So he has Death Oath. It's a stacking ability that's enabled if he is both in combat and below 50% health. So he has to stay below 50% for a long time for this to stack up to phase 5, which 5.5 times damage pretty much. Very strong. He will lose 25% melee evasion and 25% damage resistance. Those are not good things. I mean, historically speaking, he didn't fight to death. He was captured, and instead of accepting the capture and working for the kingdom of Zhuo, he wished for death. So I can kind of see where this is coming from, but not really. Coffin March. It's basically Forced March. No real penalties for this buff though. Yeah, this is quite strong. Right. I mean, this is also a historical nod to the fact that he brought an empty coffin, saying that's where, he's ready to go at the end of the fight. And that's exactly where he ended up going. 25% melee attack rate, 15% speed, 15 points morale. Pretty good, actually. Especially no penalties here, and its cooldown's only 60 seconds, 30-second duration's quite long as well. Champion of Xiliang, a melee attack, 5.2 splash damage, pretty respectable. 30% cooldown increase, pretty good too, actually. So yeah, just a decent dueling ability here. We'll put him to good use. Being stubborn is very good, and he's still quite young. 3 unique abilities, quite fancy. They're defending. Technically, we're defending as well. It seems like both of them are shifting over to him. Do I entrust him to fight both? Probably. Okay. So that means we're going to take a different approach. If we believe there is no more threat, we'll land in our vassal's land and approach from here over there. It's safer. We're gonna come and face them head on. Yeah, we're not gonna touch Zhang Yan just yet. But Liu Yan here, it's a different question. Now we saw an army. I don't know where they went. That's a little bit concerning. If we can find them, I'll feel safer moving here. Okay. Doesn't look that strong. Meng Jie. Okay, we have Meng Huo's brother working for Wu Tugu. Interesting. I think we'll still end the turn in ambush. Do I need to worry about capture chances? Probably, but I don't think anyone has anything. Yeah, so we can't improve it.
以逸待劳，静候敌军。
I'm gonna get into position to attack this.
我军所向披靡。
Well, Sun Ce is gonna get into position to attack Chengdu. He can play March.
准备行动。
As can you.
振作起来！
Alright, the southern army look good. I don't think we're making any new armies for now. I don't know why he can't target anyone anymore. It's rather weird. Can't even do any of these actions. Like, where did he send him? He's in the court. Recently demoted. He's heir. How do you demote an heir? Guess he got a title stripped from him? I can do this just to do something. Right. We can start exploring Sun Jian's faction. Okay, Sun Ren's of age. Everyone is a little bit too happy. There's not that many unique generals. And everyone's a little bit too happy. +1 defense. I don't know how much. No defense on the. Oh, actually, he basically had no defense. We didn't need to worry too much about this. We'll see if we can turn a few more, because we need a bunch if we want to fracture his faction. Doesn't look very doable. We lost a lot of discredit faction here. Let's see if we can turn Liu Qi as one of our pawns. Guess not. Okay, guess we're hitting a bit of a stalemate here in terms of spying. I don't think we need more money. At least I don't need to force it. This is finally gonna rebel again soon. Yeah, I'm just not gonna mess with it. Also not gonna change much there. I don't think we're piecing that one. Yuan Shao's a rebel group. We don't need to mess with them because they're about to get wiped, I'm pretty sure, by the main Yuan Shao faction. Military alliance with you. See, now that we're best friends, a lot of things are possible. Only we can confederate, which we cannot. Alright, let's just build buildings and move on. We need to try to become king ourselves as well. Finally. Let's see, what else? If nothing else, we might rush Hulao Pass. We're out of cash here, I think. Okay. Yeah. Then let's just continue.
Fine.
Oh. He's breaking our trade agreement. I might need to move our army back to the Central Plains. Yeah, Yuan Shu is asking for death. Which we're gonna be obliged to give him. Ooh, Zhuge Ba. Burnt. Wait, is he? He's not willing to spy. Worked for Liu Bei. It's a bit hard to trust in this case. Feels like it could just be a spy. Ma Tie finally left. Also, he could be dissatisfied. I think I've seen him hover on the list quite a bit. So that's believable. Ooh, Cornwall's faction have someone. I cannot use you for anything, huh? What did he do to you? I mean, if this is the case, we extract him, right? There's nothing we can use him for. He's just occupying a slot I can mess up with the air situation by taking him out, maybe the others will turn. Oh dear. Now I've got to rebuild points quite a bit. Li Dian? Way too happy. Not having a lot of success there, I have to say. Alright, we're probably going to have to form an army to pluck them off of Nanyang, it seems. They broke the deals, so they pay the price. I'm going to summon them from the capital, just because the huge population here will make things a lot quicker. I think it's Zhuo's time to come onto the field. I can't believe our redeployment's still not full. How about with your lovely wife? We'll make a very strange army. Well, she's on the field, isn't she? She's ready. Who has her? This is an awkward army. So, don't like these. Would like to reunite her with her husband.
大人，愿一切安好。
Swap this out for 公孙旭.
违令者斩。
I think I want to swap him as well because there's no love between these two. And we do have a nice influx of new characters like Pang De who could take care of the situation here. There we go, that's much better. I don't know if I'm going to give them a unit first. Right now, I mean, with what they have against what they're facing, they're fine. I don't know who... Well, I know for sure he's not getting these units. So we need a strategist. We have a couple options. I mean, 公孙瓒国家. Alright. I don't want these units. And that's it for now. The brand officer, 诸葛霸. Highly likely to be a spy. Very low level, very easy to keep happy. I think we risk it. $90. Let's just push you a little bit over. Does Guining still need a post to stay happy? We'll see as well. Yes, that's a yes. That's not a yes anymore, although he's a senior officer. Yeah, he's still fine after I pull him. I don't know if I want to make you a senior officer though. It's a little bit pricey. Yeah. It's also on cooldown. I mean, I could give him something else. Yeah, there's stuff like this we're probably not going to use on anyone. We just let him have general who stand his ground for now. Alright, that part's taken care of. What item do we get? Useless. Right, we'll be taking the city of Jiangyang. What about in the north? We need to build up our... Did they take that? Oh, they did. We'll wait, I guess. Interesting scenarios here. Alright, let's build up our points a little bit. We're at 74, fight 2 fights, and then do a trade deal.
有必要吗？
Go to war with you.
必欲取胜，非为奇策良谋，亦须精兵猛将。
稍事休息。
We'll just delegate this. No need to really fight it. Although the casualty is a little bit heavier than I wanted to see.
此城甚善，先收下了。
We gotta watch when we hit king, because we gotta control this. We don't want to actually hit king now, not before we make, you know, Yuan Shao decently strong. They're gonna swing down to get this. This is a level 6 city, which is a little bit too high value right now.
向世人宣告我军大业。
Ambush here. They will sweep across both of this. He will go down, of course. And let's see what else we can do. Zhuo's still moving through. I can get one more fight, right? So we drop to 54, 54.
欢迎。
I can do a few things. Ooh, she's of age. Okay. Guan Yinping. Daughter of God of War. Or War God. All these gentlemen are a little bit too old for her. I'm gonna still use my... I'm gonna divorce, right? So it doesn't... I mean, I can do anyone. Okay. We also want your land in the north. We'll take this first. And you will listen to us because the emperor said so. And we'll also give you 1 food. Plus a little bit of pocket change. It's not going through. Let's do it both. Yeah, just gotta tweak it sometimes. Holy 70 is good enough.
此事切勿多为。
We did that because I know I can get points back here. Immediately a divorce. And we're gonna check out Guan Yu's daughter. Ooh, the young dragon blade. Damage is okay. Like her father's sword, it's a little bit light on armor piercing, but pretty decent weapon with stats and everything. 7% melee damage for spear infantry, plus 3 morale when attacking. Pretty average. I think they just cloned the dad stats on most of these. Honorable, clever, beautiful, honest, and fiery. Hamstring, Lucky Pearl, enabled if in melee or in a duel, stacking 3 times. Pretty quick phases. Increase armor piercing damage. Not that she has a lot of it on the weapon, so not that strong. Melee evasion plus 25% is pretty good. Stop fatigue gain is pretty good. Successor of the War God. 3 use 15k bomb. I mean, the dad has a 1 use like 60k. I forgot the damage. It's 38k. Just basically 1 hit KO, right? She has 3 use. Not 1 hit KO, because you know some generals usually have 20k health, but still 75% of your health gone. That's pretty strong. Alright, definitely a great pickup. We picked this up. I want more. I probably even want this. But we can give one over to... Like, what do I want to do with this army, though? I think I'll keep the port myself.
正在行进。
And keep Lu Bu's army behind enemy lines in case he makes his capital, like, say, in Youbeiping. And then it's like, you know, we have it.
老友来访，
We can grab it real
甚是
quick.
欣慰。
由此可见，足下堪称
I
才思
think
敏捷。
I think that's enough. Like, if we can buy this cheaply in the future. Like, I don't know how cheaply we're talking about. Yeah, it's not gonna be very cheap. Actually, that's not too expensive. That's doable. Yeah, we can set up something like this. Yeah, for sure. That would be an option. Any lead changes? Yeah, we talked about how no one really has capture rate here.
廉洁奉公，
We shouldn't go over,
拿
right?
起武器
Hold on, let me check one more time.
杀呀！
33 points. Level 6 is probably like 24 points. I'm not misremembering that. 20 points, even less. Okay, so we're fine.
为天下黎民。
Let's go to battle. Alrighty, so these Naman settlements have no walls and have very interesting layouts. And when we're sieging them, if they don't charge out, it does get a little bit complicated of how we want to approach this. I think we just take this one. We have no fire on these. We do have fire on these though, so that's good. I don't think the Naman forces have cavalry, so there's no concern here.
注意，
In case there is a charging out.
举起长矛，
Ah, she's too low level.
注意，做好准备，
做好准备，
准备就绪。注意，
Elf arrows, marksman,
做好准备。
heal.
准备就绪，使出旋风，万箭齐发。
They're not charging. Okay. Our siege weapons are really low level, so I almost expect misses to... Actually, let's just try to take these out. We got one hit. There we go. It's almost like they don't have much range. It's all condensed in the back. Okay, stop for a second. Should we just move the juggernauts up? Would there be a problem from this position? Not really.
鼓起勇气，飞龙猛士，
Let me bring these boys up first to like say here.
加快步伐，
在，快点，
虚击已至，赶快，快点，
时机已至，赶快，速速前进，
速速前进，准备好了，
顽强不屈，
快速前进，
顽强不屈。
Let's try to snipe him.
挺住，
准备开战，抓紧，跑起来，
He's even facing the wrong way.
你死到临头了。
妖臣古蛇如此，他不是在自取其辱？
Not killed, but extremely morale damaged.
啊！敌军
Is
士
there
兵正在
poison
溃
tick?
逃。
Oh, he's dead.
时机已至，
Is it 90 total damage over 30 seconds? Oh, then he lives. But he's definitely gone. He had like 260 when the poison started ticking. Yeah, it's a 90 damage. That might not be a bad outcome.
注意，
在，
站，赶快，
挺住，跑步，
滚饭我，跑步，顽强不屈，快点，
准备开战，跑步，鼓起勇气，加快速度，
跑步，
Okay. Naman forces are like, what is that thing?
挺住，
Stop.
诸军待命，完工搭建，
Did they just all die?
随意射击，
Oh yeah, they all died.
鼓起勇气，准备好了，
Oh, he dodged it.
你和你的部族将成为我的刀下亡魂。金银犬吠，风吹过耳。敌军四散
He got
而
burned.
逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
He died.
准备就绪，
Dodge this. Oh no!
准备开战，
Poor.
做好准备，
Sorry. Sorry.
注意，
准备好了，
时机已至，
准备好了，
Oh, it's Meng Jie.
准备开战。敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫，顽强不屈。
Ah, they get rid of
准
him.
备好了，动作快点，加快速度，鼓起勇气，
敌将受首，此人已
Nice.
死，诚可慨叹也。准备就绪
I，don't think I need these guys anymore.
跑起来，加快步伐，
赶快，顽强不屈，
速速前进，
随意射击，
鼓起勇气，快点儿，跑起来，快速前进，动作快点儿，给我射击！准备好了，快跑，速速前进，加快脚步。敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈，
加快步伐，
顽强不屈。
准备就绪，
We'll
快
take
速
the
前
bridge.
进，挺住，
时机已至，抓紧！
黑龙军听令，
挺住，杀光敌军！你太弱了，友军遭受攻击，速速前去救援！加快速度，跑起来！
站，抓紧，准备就绪，跑起来，
I think we'll be fine.
挺住！
赶快，注意，只管放
Fire
箭
well.，
站，做好准备，鼓起勇气，
No one wants to approach
黑
us.
龙军准备开战，
I'll take out those first. The houses will connect the fires for us.
顽强不屈。射手在此。时机已至。赶快，赶快！
They can't get on the
加
bridge?
速前进。
Feels like they might not be able to use the bridge.
快跑！快快快！
Yeah, I can't tell them to get on the bridge.
加快脚步。
That fire's a little close.
好了，
No one's charging at us. This is not cool.
准备开战！跑起来！挺住！快跑！加快速
This is
度！
also a little
赶
thin.
快，赶快！
You have to double up.
进军！快射，快射！弓箭准备！跑起来！速速前进！
You guys can get on the bridge, right? No?
加速前进！加快脚步！快快快！
Alright. 2 flame heads. Do your thing. Oh! You can do that? Guess they let a little opening through. Oh!
做好
Stop.
准备，
Stop. Stop.
准备就绪，
Don't be like that.
弓箭，准备射击，
Try to get a shot
起
there.
勇气，
Can the AI not use this bridge either?
在，进军，
Like, what is going on with the bridge setup?
加快速度，射手就绪，
Alright, we lit that on fire.
快快快！注意，
Offensive juggernaut maneuvers.
加速前进，加快脚步，速速前进，准备好了，时机已至，
Yeah, if no one's gonna use this bridge,
龙屯
or
马
like they
士，
can't use this bridge,
射击敌
that's
机，
just silly.
准备开战，
That seems to be the case.
做好
Can the
准备
general? The general can't get on. Like, what is this bridge is just
加
not
快
there?
步伐
挺住，快点，赶快赶快！
时时已尽，无法继续射击了。
顽强不屈，
Alright, they're trying to throw a rock at us. They're charging us. Can we get a flame at them? They're confused. They don't even know what's going on. I'm also equally confused, but can we blow some fire? Oh yeah, yeah, we can blow some fire. Not good.
在，加快速度，
对，给我杀！
射击，注意，
准备就绪，
Go, go, go.
不要留情。准备好了，
准备好了，
Yeah, we can't cross the bridge.
挺住，
But I know we can do this. We can camp this part. It'll be really good for us.
上！杀
So
呀！
they're all
好好准备，
evacuating right now. To get rid of that unit.
鼓起勇气，扑灭敌军！进军！赶快，赶快！放箭！
顽强不
Guess
屈，
you have to come over here too.
这就对了。
射击，
Fire your shot and then
加
roar.
速前进，
做好准备，跑起来，不要留情！
杀，
冲啊！敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！
进攻，放箭，动作快点，尽情厮杀，
Get out of there.
准备开战，
No? They're
依我看，你已取得了进步。
okay. I mean, it's a win. It's kind of awkward with this bridge not working, but we definitely use our fire advantage here. Alrighty.
我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。
We are going to release them because we can eventually
都是为
recruit
各
them.
自信念而战罢了。只有稳固发展，人们才会交口称赞。
Alright, the level is a little bit high here, being a large city. I do like their inn. The character experience boost is quite nice. I don't really need research rate, so that's going to go away. Quick preparation, boost a general, infinite duration. Wait, infinite. It's a passive buff, as long as they're next to her. I don't really need poison arrows. I do need flaming shots, so I guess we will come up here. Oh, right. We ambushed this turn. It's not ready to attack yet. And we're also waiting for the cooldown. We can even check. Okay, she doesn't like Guojia. I guess Guojia might get replaced with someone else next turn. That's okay. Guojia will find a friend. He's still young. We want to give them a full retinue just so that they're prepared to fight once the north kind of goes crazy. Sima. We kept him because he can be a good administrator. The bow, right. Let's not waste gold items. I seem to do that a lot. Either Ma Chao can pick it up, I feel, or Lu Bu can pick it up. Maybe Lu Bu. Although I feel like shooting a bow is really something that the Ma clan is doing here. Look at the mom. Oh, do I have his actual bow? That's Sun Ren's. Oh, I don't have his bow. Nobel still has his bow. Let me give you a bow. It's weird to see Huang Zhong without one. Give him axe for now. Yeah, that feels a little better right now. Luoyang. The peasantry and I guess commerce powerhouse. Food has stabilized, so I guess we're going back to a little bit of greedy income here, although we don't need it. Income is solid. Let's try to build tall in a bunch of places and get more food. And we're still stuck with the situation where we just can't do much. I already recalled him. We messed up here because interference ran out. Balance some of her points, yet we still can't target any like key targets. Everyone's just way too happy here. I can make him leave, but that's not the goal. Nope. Alright, let's just move on to the next turn. See what we can do then. Oh? One of our vassals want to declare war on the faction that split off from Yuan Shao. Which, you know, Yuan Shao will like me for doing that, and there's no one in that faction that I care about, so yeah. And we get paid by our vassal, who's defiant, who's most likely to betray us, you know. But maybe we can swing the favor a little bit. She doesn't like us right now. That's not good news. What if we make her a little bit food dependent on us? How badly can we get this? Because I want to try to get this to, you know, 15 points. We have items that we're not using. Item that we're probably never going to use. 15 points. There we go. Alright. Vassalize Liu Dai. That's okay. Gaba requested Cao Cao to join war. People picking on Liu Yan together with us. Sun Jian still busy fighting them on factions. Meng Huo and Lady Zhuo finally confederated each other. Oh, we hit that magic point. Okay, so because some of our building finished upgrading, we can become king now. Are we confident that Yuan Shao can become king as well? Not really, to be honest. I can give him a little bit more land. Like the capital of Dai, which we don't really use. Like even if I get, you know, the corruption reduction, like what are we really reducing here? Neighboring commandery is not ours.
老友来访，甚是欣慰。
So we go all the way in and give him as much as possible. I doubt he has... I'll take that. I can still take a bit of money as well. I'm not going to give him the trade port, I don't think so. Fingers crossed that he has enough and Liu Bei doesn't have enough. Like I could maybe get Liu Bei to give me this to reduce his prestige some more. That's a lot of points though. Like I have to spend this turn, but that's not a lot. If I liberate him, which we do want to do, you know, we want to confederate him. It's a risky maneuver, I know, but that's always been the plan. These are like 4 points. We can pay him a little bit less money. Knowing him, he's going to be pretty greedy. This is all for your own good. Okay, so I took a level 6 off of him. I can even give it to... Working really hard to give him a king. Sun Jian's definitely going to be king, there's no doubt. He's huge by himself with a bunch of vassals, which doesn't count really into the figure. Liu Bao's a little too weak. Cao Cao's a maybe? I don't think Cao Cao like upgraded his towns that much. Right, level 6, level 7, that's it. He has 2 cities. Oh, there's another one, another level 7. Liu Bei has like very little now. He has 2 cities, level 9, level 6, and a level 4 over here. That's not too much. Yuan Shao, we're talking about what? 7, 8, 5, 5, 4. Heck, let me give you another one. Take it. You paid so much for it. I can get the items back if I want. I doubt he equipped it. Oh, actually no. He took it in pretty fast. He makes a lot because I gave him a lot of land. I mean, in the end, it'll make our war against him a little bit more enjoyable, I guess. Alright. We are gonna restore the Emperor. But first, a few battles so that we can get our intimidation back up. I'll be taking this. Delegate's fine. You're not gonna be leader anymore. But Lu Ji can finally get married. Ooh, a bird officer. Take. Alright, we're over 70. We're fine. They're gonna be an enemy soon. How much Han territory is left? Because we can absorb those soon after. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. The looters aren't coming. We're gonna go for them. Any new spy changes before they become emperor and thus 7 people in the court, making everyone happy? I doubt we can do anything here. He's in the army that's right outside of our town, but he's also super unhappy. No one wants to turn on him though. Try her. Nope. Alright, no more waiting around. We're going for it. Now, we mentioned we wanted to push assignment all the way up for the character salary decrease and the experience boost. The remaining 3 points, I believe we just want administrators at this point. Yes, I'm okay with this.
汉室走向末路，此乃顺应天意。泱泱大国陷入纷争乱世，曾经的诸侯，如今各怀鬼胎。旧事已亡，天道轮回，其时已终。天下之事瞬息万变。
All right, we have reached King. Let's check it out. Yeah, these missions are gone. Unite what is divided. We did it! Kingdom of Song. Kingdom of Wu. 孙坚, Yuan Shao. And we are going to restore the Emperor Xian to the throne. Liu Xie, I summon you. Han Dynasty restored. Take a look at our cool stuff. Non-deployable General Liu Xie with his sword, the Imperial gold inlaid blade. Obviously, a bunch of really, really nice bonuses incoming. How many levels do we get? 5 levels? Okay. I don't care much about enemy spies right now. Character experience, public order. We'll take that one. Extra relationship with Han Empire factions, minus 15% corruption. We'll take that one. Plus 15 satisfaction. That one we already have. Trade influence, plus 1 trade. 10% building upkeep faction-wide. That's pretty useful considering we have so many passes. Chance of discovering providing. This is probably what we need for spy. Flexibility, building upkeep or flexibility, redeployment. I think the redeployment is going to be more useful for us right now. Alright, and of course we will try to keep leveling him up, but we're also going to find him a wife immediately. Faction heir is not going to be domain anymore. Isn't this tree so lonely? She's been waiting for you. You guys are almost the same age. I think they came of age relatively soon. Not a happy marriage as we can see here, but this is the marriage that we are content with. I don't think there's any other contenders here. Guan Yinping, not really. It doesn't make any sense for us to set up, you know, Guan Yu's family here. I don't get to see the full family court, like going above her. I guess we can't see anything above. But now at least we got relatives everywhere. Sun Ce will be a relative. Or else we just have no relatives whatsoever. Okay, so Gongsun Zan went to Taoqian. Good to know. Lu Zhi is in our vassals faction, right? We already knew that. Han Sui is... he's gonna get wiped again. Liu Bei. Okay, I don't see Zhuge Liang on the field yet. He's still our vassal, which is good. Our family, our clans now in a weird situation. Oh, I could have another option instead of this marriage. Oh, but she's not single anymore, right? I could have set up this marriage. It would have been a possibility. Alright, we're gonna have to play around with our court a little bit. So Domin will come down to take care of the Imperial household, I think. And the air position will be provided to Sun Ce. Zhang Xun needs to stay. Li Jue needs to stay. Gan Ning does not need to be up here. You can take care of the horses. Lu Bu might not need to be up here either. I don't think your benefit requires you to be in any position at all. I think I can just straight up remove you from office for now. Make sure I click the right one, right? Not dismissing her, just taking her off her office, yes. Faction-wide bonus people. Faction-wide bonus people. Let me think. Who do we have that's kind of... Oh, Guojia. Guojia. Grand Tutor Guojia makes sense. 10% corruption reduction. Good thing to grab. Lu Bu is Guo Si. Guo Si with the construction discount. Military supply in one territory. Not that tempting, to be honest. And plus he didn't get unique art, so that's another strike against him. You leveled up. Good for you. Take something up for capture. Not really. Pass. Definitely not. Ah, Silk and Spice income boost. Town units. Not relevant. 50% food. Not really worth our time. %. It's 1,000 extra income. It's significant, but not that significant. Yuanshan's not terrible. +2 starting rank for all cavalry. Minus melee cavalry doesn't really suit us. We're picking him up soon, but that's also pretty relevant. Nope. This sad from because Desire for Higher Office kicked in real hard on her. We'll wait, because once we assign our full court, the satisfaction should go up. He doesn't need any position for that. This is solid. With honest, charismatic. But champion's usually not great. Not that strategists are good either. He's good. He's in the position right now. No. 15% range damage faction wide. 15% range damage faction wide. 5% campaign movement range. It's relevant, and plus it's Lu Bu. I don't think you need this anymore. You'll be fine. Upkeep for range unit. Except for her tree is a mess because she's a bandit. We don't have anyone really suitable. I think the best bonus-wise would be this 10% construction discount. Or maybe Ma Teng's 100% Silk and Spice. 15 melee damage for cavalry. Now, I don't know if this is percentage or actual raw damage, because if it's actual raw damage, it's pretty insane. We can check. I can go for the 100% Silk and Spice since we're about to get Silk and Spice. So look at the damage right now. 10 base, 48 armor piercing. We're gonna do a little experiment and slap on Ma Teng. Okay, that's pretty sick. 15 actual points added on to melee damage. That's huge. That's like 150% for some units. You know, for a lot of the spear shock cavalry, they don't have a lot of base damage. It's mainly armor piercing. All right, that's fair. First layer of the core, pretty happy with it. What is his bonus? His is 15%, right? See, this is percent melee cavalry damage. I think they meant percent. They just forgot it, and now it's kind of insane. All right, so we need to fill out the rest of these positions. We're going to give them to suitable characters of relatively high level. People like Li Ru for, you know, being pretty much Secretary of State. Stuart. Hold on. How do I undo that click? Guards. I have a good feeling that Ma Chao is pretty much good for this. He's also the highest level one, I believe, that we have. That would be correct, I think. Yep. Ceremonies. We're looking for someone old and wise. Clan members only. People were related, essentially. Why don't we have the Empress take care of this job? Finance. I mean, we have way too many characters, essentially. You can really go on anyone. Let's give it to... Luo Jun can be a good administrator, though. That's the thing. I mean, so can people like Zhao Yun, but I don't think Zhao Yun's going to become administrator, so we'll take this. I'm going to fill this out too. Feels weird to not have a Dong family member. I mean, we have one here, but let's get Dong Bai in a position as well, because she's pretty high level. And we're looking for administrators for, let's see, how many of our commanderies. This might take a while. Can we get a battle? I'm looking for a save point. Get some sort of battle going here. Where did he put his capital? Ah, in Dong. Very, very smart. We're not at war with... Yeah, we're not at war with anybody. Wu's right here in Lingling. Okay. That's actually pretty close to where we're gonna go. Alright, we're hoping to sweep through here, get over there. It's not too hard. Alright, so overall things look pretty decent. We're looking at Confederation. No base at 3, no base at 3! Can we get this done first? Hello. I can't offer him anything. I can't offer him anything. I can increase our military threat. I can basically ultimatum him. I think 3-point ultimatum is gonna work. But the thing is, he hasn't got Zhuge Liang yet. Right? He hasn't. Can I secure him in like an alliance right now? So that he doesn't join anyone else's alliance? But then like it will make the Confederation a little weird. Wait, who was 5? Oh, Wang Lang. I wonder what the abdication level is since he's such good friends with us. 36 points. It's pretty high. So Li Bu's gonna tear into him. So like, it's gonna be weird because we're friends with him. I'm gonna definitely confederate this. We can wait like a few years. Within 2 years, 207, Zhuge Liang police spawns. Why is it so long for him to come back to us? He's like he's glitched out. We couldn't do anything with him, and now he's not coming back. All right. Anyways, can we find a save point? Can we find a save point? Who can do a fight? Queue up a fight or something. Enter into war with them right off the bat. I mean, there's no reason not to, really. Who hates this? Everyone. Then maybe wait for them to declare war on us. Finding this save point's gonna be difficult. That's dangerous. What are we doing? Actually, they can't delegate very well against us. It is kind of dangerous, though, that maneuver right there. Anyone home? No. No one's ambushed here, right? That would be insane. Oh, I can declare war on Zhang Yan, who is part of... like, this is less impactful. But I think we're not ready yet. We need to prepare a lot of things. I just can't find a save point. Oh well. Okay, let's just play it out then. We will find administrators for our most lucrative commanderies, which would be Wudu in this case. We're looking for... I think we saved a few characters just for this purpose. Not you. Huh. Did we not save anyone who's super suitable for this role? She's fine, but I thought I had someone. Maybe I put them on assignment. There's a lot of people who are currently on assignment. Not you. Samala. Okay, cancel Samala. Not you. Not you either. Okay, so technically we only have one character who's been saved and not suitable. Sure, we'll save that post for him. Then we gotta look within our group. Jincheng Taiyuan. Jincheng Taiyuan. These are not really good. Taiyuan's gonna be really good. It's more industry focused. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anyone crazy right now. Like, Taiyang's perfectly fine. Wait, how is this rank? Oh, the income changed. Wudu definitely need one. We have someone. Jincheng is our best place. I think Luoyang, right. It's heavily peasantry, so I think Guosi is going to be fine here. Alright. We have one open slot. That's exactly who we have, or who we need to have. We need assignments in the commanderies. They're all timing out too. Alright, we'll run surplus here. We're running industry here, which is right. We need to run commerce here, which we are. Luoyang should also be commerce. Not Jiaxu. Xiaoqiao is too low level. And then we're missing one. Help us build a little faster here. I think we want to go tall. Zhao Yun's army.
准备作战。
My former leader's wife, I'm sure you won't mind, wife, who has 2 White Horse Raiders. I'll flush this army out. 13k in the bank. Imperial units are available now. The Imperial crossbow archer army focused on armor piercing damage. Yeah. We can't have tail units. Okay, so to build that army out, we would need regular archer militias first, and then we'll do the swap. We still want siege weapons. Yeah. Even though we can't get a fight. We'll continue to come down this way, I guess. Heal. Actually, isn't this our land? Yeah, we're fine. We're healing here. I can confederate them anytime, right? No, apparently not. Okay, I think we're good. I think we pretty much moved everyone I want. I don't know where this army is going to go right now, so I'm going to wait. I might just cross with them, or I might hold, because it might be armies coming over to attack us. They're setting up an Imperial army. Weird crossing setup over here. I have an army holding down the Black Mountains. We have Ribu's army here. I have 8k, which I think I'll invest into buildings now before going to help them. We're going to do the double marketplace trick here. Hedong is not going to go tall yet. I think we're going to save the tall buildings for our 2 capitals. So this and this. Xiangyang. A lot of good commerce income here. Let's get a state workshop though. And 17 left. That's pretty good. Losing favor. Who really cares at this point? Is our public order like sky high because of the Emperor? We haven't even messed with the items yet. Yeah. So yeah, our public order is sky high because of the Emperor. We'll mess with the items next turn or next episode, but first let's get the end turn here. Liu wants peace. He's down to 1 piece of land. Can we take your value here and confederate you? No. Because he hates us. Not surprised. If we just flat out give him peace and then give him a bunch of stuff. Do I really care about Liu Yan though? With Han Sui, 2 old guys here. Go to another faction. Go to another faction. I'm not going to spend time on you guys. Oh, the looters are fighting us in the water. They're just brave and dumb, so... It was a bad maneuver, but it still worked. And Obey form a coalition with the other Han. That doesn't. That's fine because we can still confederate them even as a vassal. Shamoka got wiped. Zhuge is here. We waited this long just for him to spawn. He's in Obey's faction. Okay, so. He needs to be on the field as well, so it's a little awkward. But it's a little bit changed, mainly because our military strength looks a little weaker for some... Oh, because we took damage from the delegates, I guess. So as long as he stays above 150, which, you know, is going to stay at that level for a while, the value is going to be around that range. So our job now is to build armies, multiple armies, so that we look strong and we can confederate the map. That's going to be the goal. So we'll come back to that and we'll start confederating factions and move forward from there. So hopefully you guys enjoy this and see you all next time. Bye!